Hello, everyone. Welcome to Easy Update. I'm here with Kyle Bossman, right?
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's good.
And Don Casanova.
Sure,
Real
that works.
ladies' men. We're here to talk about our post E3 check-in on our Fantasycrtitic.games Fantasy Games League.
Yes.
And we got some zesty updates here. First and foremost, I changed the name of my team from whatever it was before. Oh yeah, Cyan Worlds to Isla Entertainment.
Isla.
Isla.
I was pronouncing that totally wrong before you told
How are
me.
you
Were you
pronouncing
doing Sila?
No, I was doing Cessla.
I'm
'Cause
glad
I
you
didn't
said
notice-
Isla. Yeah, thank you for
I think
straightening
you
this
should
out for us.
Why didn't you put a capital I in there? I had no idea your name
Because
was
Sierra
this
doesn't
word.
have a random intercap.
Oh man. I'm not even gonna go down.
Sierra pun? It's a pun on Sierra?
Yeah, my other one was a pun on Cyan Worlds, the people who made Myst.
I'm saying
love-
that's a stretch. I'm saying it's a stretch.
Isla Entertainment, it's perfect. Sierra,
I love it.
Isla.
I love it.
It's perfect. It's hard to fit Isla into stuff, okay?
Ciela.
It's a
Ciela
difficult and
Entertainment.
strange name.
I like it.
It's got a silent S in it. What do you want me to do?
I want to change I didn't realize we could do this mid-season.
Well, I had a legitimate reason.
I want to do it too.
That's legitimate. What do you want to change it to?
At least you can fix the S's, Don. At the very least.
Oh, I should, right?
Yeah,
That's
you should
true.
probably
That's-
fix those
There's
S's.
supposed to be more S's, right?
That's yes. There should be at least 6, right? Is what I wanted
Yeah.
to do originally. Okay,
Yeah.
thanks for reminding me.
Let me know when you changed it and I'll refresh the page.
Okay. I'm not gonna do it now.
Oh, okay. We'll be surprised by that in the next one if you
Something to
remember
look
do
forward to.
in the year 2022. Anyways, so yeah, E3 happened. It's usually when we do a mid-year check-in, and there was probably a bonanza of scooping up games, and we'll go through them here. It looks like Don has very little money left. Bossman has 25 left. I have 59 left, but we'll see if that has anything to do with anything. Oh yeah, and
Oh,
we're
you know
not.
what would be go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say we're not doing anything weird with money at the end, turning into points or anything. We decided that the creator of the website reached out after our last video when we suggested maybe we should do something like that, and he was like, "Don't do that," and we were like, "Okay,
Vetoed.
vetoed."
But
Well,
that
that's
was
probably
a
for the
veto,
best.
and it did get Don to spend money too.
It got
Don, you
done to
ended the
spend some
last
money.
year with a lot of money on the table, and now look how much you're spending. That's good.
Well, I know.
love
You know, the thing about it was that was all just a ruse. My little getting you know everyone to agree to that. So then when that got vetoed, it completely just kind of blew up my plan because I was going to go on a spending spree anyway. I just wanted you to think that I was going to be holding on to all my money. And so
It worked.
I've had some trouble this season again, as you can see.
Well, we'll see. We'll get into it. Bossman, did you have something else to say?
Yeah, I was wondering. I guess it would be easiest to go by person or team by team.
I guess, yeah. Well,
But I haven't actually looked at league history. I haven't seen like if there was any outbidding.
Oh, we
recently.
could do that. Should we? Should we go person by person, and then at the end we'll go through league history just to see
Sure.
if anything was contested?
Yeah.
We have looked through the. At the last video, we said put in the comments your suggestions for the stakes for what happens if someone loses this, and we have picked from those things. We actually are combining 2 ideas because we really liked them, and so we've picked the stakes. Do you guys think we should say that at the end, or should we say that right now?
Save it for the end
We're gonna save that
because
to
that's
the
pretty
end.
exciting. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Ooh, I just realized that we didn't, because there will be 2 losers. So do both of them have to do? Is it 2 separate things?
Biggest
or is it
loser.
some-
There's only one loser.
Oh, okay. The
yeah.
worst
Yeah.
loser. Okay. So yeah, we'll tell you the stakes at the end of this episode, but let's get into it. So you can see the upcoming releases: Mario Golf. Don got that, and we're all very upset.
Don spent.
I
Don
overpaid.
spent money.
You
on
overpaid. Yeah.
I mean,
Do you remember how
that's-
much you bid for that?
No.
It was like $60 or $80. We'll see later. We'll look at
And
the history.
we'll see later this week if you overpaid. If that's a 90 plus,
yeah.
it was worth it.
No, there's no way on earth a Mario Golf game is getting 90 plus. I don't think, but
Then what were you thinking?
I was just lashing out. I don't know. Was it the last purchase? Well, I think it was the last purchase I made. Was it? I don't know. I had a lot of money to spend, not a lot of slots, and I just said, you know what?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
You got more
get into
slots than I do.
We'll get into the
Oh,
history.
I don't think Hollow Knight's happening, Don.
Hollow Knight's probably not happening this year.
Yeah.
That was a great pick at the time. It's just been a rough year, I think, for that team.
That's a surprise. Yeah, I was surprised. I thought that was a money
Though
in the bank.
The Game Awards could bring surprises. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. I mean, that game, unlike others, could shadow drop.
Could shadow drop. Although you might know, because you're all butt buddies with Keeley, aren't you?
It seems like it should.
Halo Infinite, I feel it could go. It'll either get you like 7 points, or it'll be really good. I don't know.
Easy 84. I feel like Halo Infinite's an easy
84,
80.
you think?
Easy 84.
I could see it getting like a 79 and everyone being like, "What? Oh my god," or something.
Well, let's see what Halo 5 did.
I can't use my browser because it'll pull it up.
I'm on it.
In front of everybody. In front of God and everybody.
Halo 5 is an 84.
Shit!
Yeah.
You bullseyed it.
Yeah, like there's no way this will do worse than 84, right?
All right.
Yeah,
so
that's- that's money in the bank.
14 points. You'll make back your Balan Wonderworld snafu on Halo Infinite. Kenna, Quinoa, Brig of Sparrots. If that comes out this year, you might get some pretty pennies for it, but I kind of doubt both. Maybe. I don't know.
I hope so. Who knows?
Axiom Verge 2 was shown. Did it get a date?
I'm checking that out too. No date on that yet.
I think we're in.
Oh,
They're sticking by 2021 though.
okay. All right. Back for Blood probably will come out and do fine. Probably like an 80.
Pokemon
Unless there's
Snap
like
only got an
weird
80.
launch problems. Pokemon Snap 80, which
I can't believe that only got an
Bossman-
80.
Bossman counterpicked this game.
Yeah,
and
we should
lost
talk
10
about that.
points on
Yeah.
that. So
Yeah.
Bossman, walk me through your thought process here.
So
why-
I didn't think it would come out this year because remember this was January.
Yeah.
The
And a
only
weird
at
January
that time
at
they
that.
just put out one trailer and that trailer didn't demonstrate the game.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that game is so far off. I was very wrong because like a week after our show, they're like, it's coming out this April or whatever.
right.
And then I thought there'd be no way it'd be good. And while I was correct about that, reviewers still rewarded it with great scores.
It was cute. It was cute.
That's 100% it. Like cute gets you a 70. I can't, Don, you said only an 80? I can't believe that got an 80.
I was hoping for much higher than that. That was a massive disappointment.
It actually started off much higher and I was very, very salty. I was just spitting coal. I'm so happy that it got dragged down to 80 at least.
And then Bravely Default 2, 78. This made me a little disappointing for Bravely Default 2. I don't remember what the first one got, but those games look long to me. Very long.
Oh, so no
Skull
one
and Bones.
counterpicked. Wait, didn't you counterpick Skull and Bones?
I think Isla did.
I think I did. Yeah, I counterpicked it because
That's
I
the
don't
classic
believe anything.
counterpick. Yeah, you're stuck with that, Don. You're stuck with that 0.
Yeah, to reiterate, in the rules that we're using, if someone counterpicked a game, you cannot get rid of it. The person who bid on it can't get rid of it. Sable, looking good actually. There's a demo. I think it'll review okay. I think
Don, I need a statement on Skull and Bones.
Okay.
Why did you do it?
This was the ultimate. This was me putting goodwill into the world. This was me standing before a firing squad and them asking, Don, would you like to make a final statement? And maybe I say something foolish like, can't we all just get along and then get blasted? You know what I mean? It was that kind of thing. Like, I really was just trying to do something to show I
so. What would that
believed-
statement have been?
My statement?
You're in the firing squad. They're about to shoot you, and you're saying something about Skull and Bones. What do you say?
I believe in this game.
It was your last pick.
Was it?
Yeah, because I believe
Of-
Sable you actually
yeah.
bid on. So yeah, I think Skull and Bones was your last possible pick. So it
Yeah,
wasn't like you came in there super confident about it. It was just you were throwing them a bone.
Absolutely. All it was me trying to really like make a gesture that you almost knew. You know, it was a gesture is what it was, and that's where the power of that pick was. It really wasn't a lot behind it, I don't think. In
Hey, I
terms of,
respect it.
So some would call that foolish, but you know.
Cyber Shadow, I don't. You got 12 out of it. I don't remember
Smart
this
pickup.
game.
I love that. Yeah,
Yeah.
easy 12.
Yeah. Tunic's looking good. I think Tunic is going to score well if it comes out this year, which who the hell knows.
Yeah.
Shadow Warrior 3 might be a little risky. I think it'll be
I
fun,
took a
though.
couple of risks. I don't know. There might have been some dubious sort of dealings, I think, with how I came upon some of these.
Yeah, like Lone Echo 2. What inspired that?
Well, you know, there were some suggestions made to me. I knew I wanted
From
to
whom?
go out.
Yeah,
Well, this
from
is where the
whom?
double dealing comes in. I was going to ask you that very same question. I was going to ask you, Kyle.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you
did
where
you
I got my
send-
sources if you tell me your sources.
No, I think you.
You guys have
sent
sources?
Agents. You sent me agents of destruction. These were your agents that were imposters
I would never.
playing the role of, you know, good intention with me, giving me advice. When lo and behold, it was horrible advice. But
I feel like
So
no
you're
Lone Echo
sending
2.
people-
That's a good pickup. That's a good pickup.
Yeah, Lone
Val-
Echo 1, I think. was
Balan
suspected.
Wonderland was in this group of suggestions, and that was not a good pickup.
So you're accusing Kyle of sending people from his streams.
I'm not
onto your
accusing, but I
Twitter.
thought it may be it entered the realm of possibility. Yeah.
That's
And there's-
Kyle's guilty face.
Yep.
No, that is 100%. I would not tell my audience to go tell Don to pick up Balan Wonderworld.
Well,
In my defense, your guilty face looks just like your
And-
normal face.
In fact, I was advised to wait until
Yeah.
the demo came out. Don picked this game up the week before the demo came out.
Oh Lord, Don.
You could have waited. You could have just waited to actually like see what it's like. But something like
I
you
had to
really
make a
pulled the trigger.
move. Yeah, I had to make a move.
Don, that's an all-timer. That's one of the worst possible. You can't. There's no game that will review worse than that for the rest of this year.
That's the
You're-
single game that's going to bring me down. Yeah, for sure.
Well, you're just lucky that they changed the math on bad games, because like, if it was just 1-1, you would have been hosed.
That's
Yeah.
You
true.
lost like 40 points.
It's pretty remarkable how low that scored. So,
48. That's bad. Mario Golf, though, right behind your worst pick, might be one of your best picks. I think Mario Golf is going to review pretty well.
I think it'll review pretty good, but I mean, doesn't Mario Golf usually get maybe a 80, mid 80s at the
I
best?
think
don't
86. I think it'll be an 86.
I couldn't imagine any. Yeah, I mean, I really can't imagine it being much higher than that, and that's not good enough for me. Let's face it. I'm in trouble here.
You're not looking great. But you're not out. You're not down and out, Donnie boy.
Silk Song
not
could
out.
save your life. If Silk Song
yeah.
comes out, dude, that,
Oh my
that could
God.
just save your whole.
I'll tell you what.
90 easy.
Silk Song, it could save me. Halo Infinite, I really think is going to actually review a lot better than people because it's such an underdog. I think that team has just went to war and absolutely has pulled out all the stops these last few months, everything humanly possible. So I actually think that's going to score higher than people think. And if Kena comes out, what is it, Kena?
It's changed every time I've heard it. Someone's like, it's definitively Kana. And
I
then
s-
someone else is like, the dev said Kena.
I think a lot of people have cooled on it, but I still have everything I've seen. I still have pretty high hopes for it. So those three, who knows? You know, I've got
Yeah.
a few.
And outstanding
Shredder's
counter
Revenge.
picks.
Oh, and Back
should be
for
said.
Blood. Yeah. Oh, okay. Counter picks maybe, and Back for Blood. I still think should probably, hopefully, come in pretty hot. So.
Yeah.
So right, Don, I lost 10 points for counterpicking new Pokemon Snap. You know what I mean? Like we both took a big hit.
Yeah, that's true.
Like
I
negative
didn't think of
15,
it
you
that way.
can it's surmountable. And Breath of the Wild 2 turned out to be a great counter pick, and 16
Right.
appears to be most likely a great counter pick.
Probably not
You really
coming out
boxed
this
me in
year.
on both of those.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
so I'll
like-
get points for those, huh?
No, but you won't
Oh.
lose points. And
Yeah.
he won't gain points, and he can't get rid of that slot.
Exactly. It hurts me double.
Yeah. I mean, the best counter pick is when, like, if someone had counter picked Balan Wonderworld, like, it would have been gangbusters both ways, but, like, second best is a will not release, because then it locks in a slot. Yeah, I think Shredder's Revenge will probably review well, too.
Oh, and that one, too, actually should come in pretty good.
Yeah. And then you've got 2 slots left. 2 slots left for the next 5 months or whatever till the end of the year. I think you got some potential here. 13 points.
Down but not out.
Currently, what is this? The actual or the projected?
That is rough. That's the actual.
That's the actual. Yeah, 13. So
that's like one game's worth of points. Good
heading
God.
up the rear right now.
I'm in trouble.
Projected 108.
Yeah.
Helm to 108.
Well, we're not giving
so
up.
We're not giving up. Yep. And here's Boss Manctivision.
Mm-hmm.
Boss Manctivision.
Horizon Forbidden West, I still got a shot at. I'm pretty stoked on that.
Probably some news around Game Awards. Maybe Gamescom.
They said they're shooting for holiday. They don't know if it's going to make it or not. But I got a shot right now.
But no one counterpicked it, so
yeah,
you
I
could
could
get
drop
rid
it
of it if you had to.
Yeah.
Last minute drop. Stuck with Breath of the Wild 2.
That hurts really bad.
Will not release.
Yeah.
That's your only will not release so far. Dawn's, of course, Skull and Bones. Hitman 3, 16 points. 86 is pretty good. 86,
that's pretty good for a Hitman.
What did the guy say last time that the average was like 77 or something? So anything better than
exactly.
that is
If you do better than 77, you're doing great.
Huge win, yeah. Near replicant version 1.224744877139.
Mm-hmm. Easy money.
13, yeah. People are just suckers for those games. Stray, I still don't think is coming out. That's why I counterpicked it.
Yep, fingers crossed on Stray. It Takes Two, I'm proud of this pickup.
This is a great pick.
Yeah.
Sleeper hit this game.
Yeah.
There were doubters for It Takes Two. It didn't make sense.
Yeah.
Ferris doesn't miss.
I think Joseph Ferris, he just has such an electric personality that people are like, this guy can't make real games, right? And then he does every time. Out. Yeah.
3 for 3,
Brothers,
baby.
Don't sleep on Brothers, Tale of Two Sons. That game is nuts.
Yeah. If I'm being honest with you, there's still in my heart hope that the next Final Fantasy 16 trailer ends with the November release date. If I'm being frank with you.
I mean, anything's possible.
I think it's not impossible. Yeah, for sure, actually.
Guilty Gear Strive, I gotta thank the YouTube comments for that one.
Oh yeah.
There were comments that were like, these fucking idiots didn't pick up Strive. And I'm like, fine, I'll get it. And so I picked that one up afterward.
You outbid me on that one, I think, because I bid for that one too.
Because of the YouTube comment.
Because of people. Somebody tweeted at me. They were like, "Get Strive."
Oh, okay. All right.
Fighting games for us are like PC games, I think, where it's like you can sleep on them.
I think Nier and Guilty Gear Strive for you were both those picks that the creator was talking about, where it's it's like so powerful with their audience, and that's who's getting the games, that it's going to score higher than a lot of other games that maybe have broader appeal. Who knows? But those
niche
great
games
picks.
are kryptonite. Battlefield 2042.
Nervous about that.
Yeah, could go either way, kind of. Yeah, which now that the Band-Aid's been ripped off with whichever COD did that, people seem to actually like that idea.
I think it's going to do good. It's looking good to me.
It looks pretty cool.
It looks
those
cool.
tornadoes. Mm-hmm. Games with tornadoes, Kyle. Everyone loves them.
But I feel like a lot of reviewers come into reviews with value propositions. And there's no way the price of the game won't be mentioned. It's like, in how many 10 reviews will the word price appear? You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, if it gets lambasted, it would be because of that. You're right. It remains to be seen. How will they monetize? Total War Warhammer 3, I think, is a very good pick if it comes out this year.
That's another one.
That was my Isla pickup. Yeah, that's a game I have no interest in.
Yeah, you snaked it. I tried
game.
We'll see if we both bid on it, because I tried to get that one too, I think. And Diablo 2 Resurrected just slays me, dude. I'm so pissed about this.
So
it's such a good pull, dude.
I do recommend following Fantasy Critic on Twitter to keep updated. Because this was a whole hubbub. the Diablo
Oh,
2
yeah?
Resurrected.
Oh,
I wonder if it was because they added multiplayer. I don't know why it was suddenly like allowed when it wasn't in
Available.
January. I don't think we could have picked this up.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm still surprised you're able to. I'm not
But
sure.
at
They, like,
some point
upgraded
mid-season, yeah, we got enough information about Diablo 2 Resurrected where it's like, okay, this is now considered a remake. Go nuts. And I did spend a lot of money on it because I thought you two would go crazy on it too.
We probably just missed
I
the
missed
boat.
it. Yeah,
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what happened.
When I saw you had
$1.
Yeah, when I saw that you had it, I was like, sack. Oh,
Yeah.
that's so good.
That's
'Cause
my shot
gonna
at a
be-
90 plus, I feel like. How are
That's
you
going to be a
give,
90 plus.
Yeah, Diablo 2. Like, how are you going to give that a bad score?
Literally, I'm not sure if it's one of the greats, but if it's not, I should bring it to the Hall of the Greats. Oddworld Soulstorm, I don't know what you were thinking here. You had to know that was getting a 71, Kyle.
You know I hate Oddworld. I hate it to death.
It's so gross. Look how gross it is, Kyle. They're farting and getting chopped up.
I let reviewers' words get in my head, and I just imagined it reviewing well. So I have no interest in it, but I just imagined the reviewers gobbling it up.
Woof.
Same with Outriders.
Yeah. Outriders had nothing but bad buzz from our team until it came out, and then they were like, "Oh, it's kind of cool."
Well, yeah, it's a 73. Those are two bad pickups. Those are like almost
terrible.
nothing. Yeah, those are rough.
But not worse than nothing. Slightly better than nothing.
Really better than nothing.
World Ends With You, I think, is a good
This
poll.
is a good pick. I think this is going to do well. Yeah.
I think that'll do well.
It looks
Far
good.
Cry
That
6.
New trailer.
Yeah, it looks really good. Far Cry 6, you never know. Like,
I feel like easy 80. Easy 80, right?
Probably 80, yeah. Unless there's some like really weird thing that people get pissed about.
You know, I think 6 is going to do a lot because 5 did. What did 5 do? I wonder.
I mean, they sell well, no matter what.
Yeah, it sold well, but I don't think 5 really reviewed that great, did it?
I feel like it was high 70s or low 80s.
For me personally,
Far Cry 5, 82.
I'm way more excited for 6 that I've into 5. I don't know, it's just way more appealing. Maybe I don't know if that's a good sign or bad sign because I'm just talking about personal opinion here, but for me part 6 looks awesome. I'm like I want to play it and I had almost no interest in 5. I don't know
That's
why.
the Giancarlo Esposito promise, baby. Classes up the whole joint.
Yeah.
Far Cry 4 was an 83, so the way we're trending, it'll be an 81.
It'd be an 81, okay.
Yeah.
I think Giancarlo's worth a point or two. I think it'll go back up to 83. What's Lost Judgment?
That is the Yakuza game, but it's serious and you're a detective.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Is that this year?
That's this year.
Huh.
I think it's like September.
Good pickup then.
And
Horizon
then next
5
picks up. I'm really stoked about that one.
Yeah, that's just going to print money, I think.
Did that get a date already?
Forza Horizon 5?
Yeah.
Yeah. But the thing was, I picked it up before it had a date.
Ah.
It was just heavily rumored. You got to tune in to the Xbox fans. I think this one was like a Jeffrey Grubb rumor. And it was like, dude, I got it. If I can get that for free, it's worth the risk of being stuck with it.
Yeah, dude.
Because honestly, I think that's another 90 plus.
Oh, yeah.
I think you're right. Yeah. 92 probably. You stuck me with Elden Ring and it feels great. I'm not even mad about it. Just we got that trailer and I feel fantastic. I won a bunch of money in the betting special off of that date. I am all smiles about that.
Wait, is the betting special, has that aired at this point?
The special aired, but the results are not yet shot.
Okay.
So you don't technically know if you won, really.
I don't know if I won. I have a pretty good feeling because you wrote some squirrely bets.
Could be twisted around in all kinds of ways, you know, once our lawyers get through with it.
Yeah. I think that is being filmed after this episode goes up. Yeah, Don? So
Most
we
likely,
still won't know when this episode goes up. Because this episode goes up in 2 days.
What is taking so long?
We've been very
complicated.
busy, Kyle.
We had more bets than in the history of betting specials by a long shot. There's a lot of
I saw you say that at the beginning of the episode, and I almost went back to be like, yeah, right, there's no way. I almost like went back to my old scripts to see if you actually beat me. But then I was like, nah, these are a lot of bets. These are a lot.
I have no idea actually, but it was a lot of bets. There's a lot of numbers to crunch, a lot of parties involved.
There are a lot of 2 or 3 bets in there that are like such a pain in the ass to calculate and figure out. Like shadow drops, like it got real murky this year, and like Number of Pokemon didn't matter because only one person voted on it, but like that would have been a real nightmare sometimes.
There's a lot of footage to review.
Yeah. But you got hosed on your Pokemon Snap counter pick.
My worst Fantasy Critic mistake of all time. Of all 3 seasons we've done this, that's the worst one.
That might be the first counter pick where someone lost this many points.
Yeah.
I don't recall last year.
Yeah,
but you're sitting pretty at 57 right now.
Doing pretty good, yeah.
Not bad. Projected is 139.
Mm-hmm.
So doing all right. You got $25 left, but you
Advanced
got
projections.
You got 1 slot left.
Click
you
on
want
click the
advanced?
advanced. Yeah, I want those advanced projections.
No real change.
Oh,
Not much.
mine dropped.
They all just go down about 7.
Jeez. Man, it's depressing.
Projected. Oh yeah, so now it says projected points.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Oh wow, it's projecting for everything. They think Halo's gonna get a 79.
Wow.
Woof.
There's
The algorithm is brutal, dude. I don't
There's
know
weird,
about that.
yeah. There's weird math on that algorithm. He explained it to us, and it made more sense. But I can't hold information like that in my mind. All right, now Isla Entertainment, perfect word pun. I got Ratchet and Clank, bitch.
Yep. Hey,
19 points.
great first pick. It's the best reviewed game of the year. You nailed that one.
The game's fun. I love it.
Village didn't disappoint either.
Don, you're
84?
playing?
I'm playing right now. The haptics are superb.
Right now?
Literally.
Pay attention to this
Oh,
episode,
okay, yeah.
No, I didn't think that would be a Don typed game. That's pretty cool, actually.
I need to download it still.
I missed a few, but I did. I was a huge Ratchet fan a long time ago, obviously, and missed a couple. I played Rift Apart, I guess. Whatever. Or no, the Crack in Time, I guess I played, but this new one I'm loving.
Crack in Time's like 10 years old at this point.
Wow. I'm saying I missed a couple, yeah.
Yeah.
That was, I think, the last one I played really seriously before this. So.
I don't think
I guess
I've
I
ever
played a few,
any
but
of
I
them.
didn't own any other than Crack. Yeah.
I've never played a single one. I should download it right now after this.
It's a $70 download.
For some people.
Oh.
Ooh.
Provided by.
Provided by. Review copy provided by PlayStation. We're very fortunate in our jobs here at Easy Allies. Elden Ring, even though it will not release, feels great. Like I said before, happy.
Just part of the team.
My favorite Zero on my team. You know, he's on the bench.
That's
He's on the bench
That's
next
like
to George R. R. Martin.
your Skull and Bones.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Except
In a
my
way.
game is actually going to come
Except
out.
your game is reality, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, next year I'll be
Still wrong by a year.
yeah, probably not.
Humankind, I hope is good, man. Because if it is, it'll be sweet. But I don't know. That one could go either way. Monster Hunter Rise, 18 points, feels great.
My chat was talking to me about the developer's lineage with Humankind. That one's like, it's destined to be at least 80.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought. Like they have, I can't remember offhand what it was, but I was like, I think they've put out some good stuff. So
Yeah, that was a good pickup. And Monster Hunter Rise, I'm embarrassed I whiffed on that. That's such a good pickup. Look at that, 18 points, and I was such a doubter. Yeah,
I'm still surprised. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to go quite that high. I was going to be closer
It
to
Takes
80.
Two is an 18. Yeah. In 12 minutes, I'm pretty confident it'll be sweet. The real question is how many people are going to review it, but...
oh, that's a Game Pass game.
Oh, then a bunch of people.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's got Willem Dafoe in it, baby.
He's worth
Daisy
10
Ridley.
points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bumps it to at least an 80. Except for the Star Wars movies. Those are like 4s. Shin Megami Tensei 5. Who knows?
I'm sorry,
Probably...
what Star Wars movie is Willem Dafoe in?
Daisy Ridley. She's also
Daisy
in 12
Ridley. Oh
minutes.
my god. Okay, all right, I got you. And Tomb Raider. Wait, what is Daisy Ridley good in?
Huh?
What is she good in? What is she known to be a good actor for?
This is a very good question, Kyle. I'm not sure I have an answer.
Oh, we should ask the host of Easy Allies film podcast.
Yeah, well, I mean, Murder on the Orient Express was like a fine movie. She was fine in it. I think her best work so far is probably Phantom Menace, or not Phantom Menace, Force Awakens.
For the record, yeah, I really like Daisy Ridley.
Yeah, I do too. Check out the episode of Stir Crazy that she was on. I cut that show until they canceled it. Thanks, Comedy Central.
She was on a Comedy Central show?
I was editing a web show for Comedy Central for during most of the quarantine, and she was a guest on it.
Cool.
We had all the names. Anthony Mackie, Sebastian Stan, together. Everybody. Jennifer Garner.
So it sounds like the premise of the show is that it was made during lockdown, though, right? Stir Crazy?
Yeah. It was
That's
over Zoom, yeah.
This is probably going to review well. This drives me crazy.
Shin Megami?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think people like these games.
They do.
Ben seems very excited.
They love making their monsters mate and turn into one monster.
Fusion, yeah.
Yeah. They love those fusions.
Paying them money and then having them run away, and then you say, yeah.
Should have looked up the guide.
I should have looked up the game facts on that one. He wanted me to give him an ether, like a donut or something. I should have figured that out through hours of tedious trial and error. Anyway, Shin Megami Games.
Easy
cool.
85. Easy 85
yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
For Shin Megami, yeah. Deathloop, I don't know. Could be a 70. Could be an 88. No idea. I have a feeling that game's not going to be great, but I've been wrong before.
How has the feeling changed since January?
It hasn't. I think I said the same thing then.
Oh, okay.
Because there's just something like, it trips me up. Like, any game that takes this long to explain what it is, and then even after it allegedly does, everyone's like, what is it? Are you two people, like, against each other? Like, I don't know. There's something weird about that game that made it difficult for them to explain it, which means to me it might be overly complicated and, like, weird somehow and bad. Little Nightmares 2, 13.
Great pickup.
Yeah, good. I haven't played it, but I heard they were cool. Returnal, 16. I'll take it. That's
another
pretty good.
huge pickup.
I
feel like you went on a tear of pickups, like, after some Sony event.
Yeah, I mean,
and I think that's where, like,
these three, I think, even these two, I think, were all. I think, yeah, all of these were after a State of Play or something. Because Little Devil Inside, we haven't seen hide nor hair in a while, but I was all about it after some trailer I saw. I was like, oh my god.
But I'm saying, even after that thing, and I saw the Returnal trailer, I'm like, no way. Oh, really? So that's a great pickup. Yeah.
Housemarque, right? They've got pedigree.
Yeah.
Pedigree.
Easy Alley's Smartest Person contest. This is what this is all about.
That's what this is all about. Chris Tales, I have high hopes for. I think it'll be good if it hits this year. Weird stuff. Like, apparently there's a river in their home country called Crystallis, spelled the same but with no space.
I feel like you got a release date because you can pre-order Chris Tales right now.
Oh really?
Oh yeah, Chris Tales is June.
Oh, it's June right now.
I think
it is July 20th.
Oh wait, no, it's July. Yeah, July.
7/20. Yeah, that's coming up. See, Isla. Ooh wee. Gonna be good. It's gonna be a big August. Look at that. Wow. Okay. So yeah, hopefully Chris Tales is good. I got hosed on Maquette. That's my worst pickup so far.
Annapurna never misses, but then that was a big whiff.
I got nervous when the trailer after, I think we picked it, the trailer after it was all like relationshipy, and it's like, oh, do we need to break up? And I'm just like, fuck, this game is gonna be.
That's what happened to me while I was playing it. I had no idea, and then 5 minutes in, it's like, oh, this is about a breakup.
Yeah. And it's just like, I think we're past that in society. Like, your heartfelt indie game needs to be about like something a little more conceptual now. But I don't know. Check out the episode where I cry playing Before Your Eyes. So that was a good game. Metroid Dread, baby.
That must have been a bidding war there, huh?
Maybe.
I didn't bid on it. I'm scared of Metroid Dread.
I don't love the graphics, but I don't hate them. But like, oh man, I was watching that Treehouse and it looks pretty cool.
How did Samus Returns do?
I'm on it. Stand by.
Because
Yeah,
this
good
is,
question.
I'm telling you, this is a dead ringer.
Yeah, it looks very similar.
Samus Returns is an 87.
Yeah, baby, and this will probably
Interesting.
be as good or better.
As good or better. Yeah, you know what? I think that's a 90 plus. Metroid Dread.
Yeah.
I should have
I think
bid.
so.
I should have bid. Oh, you know
the
what? I
only
was
thing-
locked out of bidding because I had Forza, regular old Forza, on my team still.
You were full. After I put like $26 or something on Metroid because I outbid what you could have possibly done.
Yeah.
But then after I did that, I looked at your team and it was full, and I was like, oh well, I didn't need to do that.
It's because drops and pickups happen on different days. So I was locked
Right.
out of a pickup before I could do my drop.
Oh, clever.
Not clever. That was bad. You got Metroid Dread.
clever on the part of the
The design.
For
of the
sure.
site.
Yeah. I messed up. It was
You messed
definitely
up.
on me for just messing up.
You done goofed on that one. But yeah, I'm confident. Age of Empires 4, also confident if it hits this year. Not sure it will, but who knows? I think that one has like an August or something. Not up here, so it's not August. I don't know if it'll hit, but if it does, I think it'll do fine.
I think it'll hit. That it's like part of like Xbox saying 6 months, 6 huge games. I'm just
Sure,
like,
yeah.
I feel like I was looking at a subreddit for Age of Empires where they were like not into it. October 28th is our release date for that.
Okay. Yeah, October is nuts. Yeah, this one is a bit of a risk. Like sometimes some of these like computer games, I'm like, this is a sure thing, no problem. This one I'm like, yeah, it might not be great, but whatever. I think it'll be better than a 70 for sure. So
You're right. Tales of
and then
Arise, I don't know. What do you see in that
Tales
game?
of Arise. I don't know, but the Tales series is beloved and been around for a hot minute. The people who love them. So I'm hoping for like a Shin Megami kind of thing, a Monster Hunter Rise kind of thing. It's more niche than Monster Hunter, but I don't know. I hope that it's just one of those like niche things like we were talking about before. And then I've got 2 slots waiting, open. And I counterpicked Skull and Bones and Stray because I figure Stray won't come out. And I'm at an 82 right now.
And you've got some money to burn too, right? How much?
And I've got the most money right now.
Wow,
most money
look
and
at
most
that.
Yeah, you could still outbid me. So yeah, I'm thinking there's going to be a Sony event, within the next couple of
Yeah.
weeks, and maybe there'll still be a nice game coming out this year. But yeah, you could lock it down easily.
So right now the machines think I'll win, but who knows? Can I make it 3 years in a row? Who's to say? Let's
And
look.
will
at the
I lose
history.
bigger than ever before? What's my lowest score? Can we look? Let's not bother.
Negative 15.
Well, this year.
Yeah,
I, don't know
I
what
just
you're-
mean in
You mean
history.
of the years?
Right.
That's
we
the
don't have
lowest in
to.
history, no question.
Okay.
All right. So, what am I looking at here? Oh, Tales of Arise. I bid $2. I bid $2. I didn't think anyone was coming after that. Metroid Dread. I thought you guys were both going to try to pounce on, so I just outbid you both.
It was a good call.
You got
Here's where I
Motors-
dropped
or
Forza.
you dropped Motorsport. It happened.
That actually happened a minute ahead of it.
Yeah.
So technically I had a minute to get my dread.
You could have tried, and then you'd be out of money. Far Cry 6 for $1, Lost Judgment for $1, Horizon 5 for $1. Those are
What a steal.
great.
What a
Great.
steal.
And this for $2? Steals. These are all steals. Don tried.
Oh, Don, that would have been such a good pickup.
Game is no longer eligible? Oh, it's
So
already
he
been
was too
released.
late.
Oh,
He was too late.
I don't know if that would have been a good pickup. Did that? I don't think that reviewed good, did it?
Actually, let me look. I'll look it up.
I
Okay,
mean,
you look that up.
yeah, I don't think that would have been.
Soulstorm didn't pan out, nor did Outriders. Ooh, Don dropped Gotham Knights. Good drop.
Had to drop
Probably a
it.
good drop.
Oh, okay.
Wow,
so
you paid
Naruto Boy is at 77. That flat 77. It was an average game.
So you paid $21 for Shredder's Revenge, and no one else tried to bid on it.
Yeah.
But that
I'm
was pretty
certain
good.
that's going to score well.
Bossman paid $38 for Diablo 2 Resurrected.
And again, no one else was bidding.
bid on it. But still, probably worth the money.
And I think that 38 is why Don did 21 for Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, because you had $20 left or something.
Yeah. No, just because I'm like the price of games has really risen throughout the year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that.
So
you tried
we
to
had
get
a
it for
war
12
here.
bucks.
I tried to get it for 12 and I underbid. You got it for 46. Don got it for $46. Hey, good call. Probably Bossman had $45, so you just went one above it or something.
Overpaid a little bit.
Maybe. I got Maquette for $6. Not really sure what I was thinking there. Total War 14, yeah.
Probably overpaid.
If I would have been paying attention, I probably would have bid on it. $2 on Chris Tales. Next gen Battlefield game for $7.
It's because they had like an investor meeting that week, and EA was like, "We will put out a Battlefield before the end of the year." And I'm like, "Okay, everybody probably knows. I got to put in a bid."
Don paid $5 to get hosed.
That was a rough day.
Yeah.
Don, that's my birthday. On my birthday, you just went ahead and picked up 5 games.
The 23rd of
My gift to
January?
you.
Yeah, that was a gift.
Man, this was like days after we filmed.
It really was.
I'm glad.
Don just went bonkers.
Actually, in fact, I'm glad you finally got to the bottom of my pick. That was what the motivation.
It was a birthday pick.
I wanted to
It was
do
a birthday present.
something
Yeah.
special
Kyle?
for you. Yeah. Oh.
So Bossman went a little ham. Oh, there's a lot of activity on the 16th here. There must have been the... Oh, this was the day of that event, probably the Sony event, or that week. So yeah, I tried to get Guilty Gear for $2 because I didn't think you guys would think of it. But whoever tweeted at me must have tweeted at you, and you got in there too. Yeah, and then these are our drafts.
Wow.
So there you go. All right, let's talk stakes.
Okay.
How do I get back to the site? There we go. Let's talk stakes. So we looked at the suggestions, and we liked 2 of them. Kyle, do you remember the wording on the 2 that we liked? A bunch of people suggested a couple of these. So
I can pull up the wording. I got it right here.
Okay.
This was the most like this comment got 375 likes.
Great.
Which is, I mean, that's so many. Okay,
That's
so
a lot.
from Rob Babick, loser has to do a high effort cosplay of their worst performing game for the 2022 draft.
Yes, we loved that idea. Then we also
Yeah.
loved one that a few people suggested, you said.
Yeah, and yeah, this is like the most common one is that the person must stream their worst reviewed game.
Wait,
So what we thought,
2022 draft.
yeah, for the one that we do in January, when we say the winner of this one and then draft for the next one. But we're not going to do that. What we're going to do instead, the worst loser, will have to stream their lowest performing game for a minimum of 2 hours in a high effort cosplay from that game.
Let's go over our worst, because this is actually is my nightmare.
Right now, Don's worst, is
come
Balin. And it's going to stay Balin, probably.
That's a magical 2 hours.
I don't think this is a nightmare for anyone here. Knowing that I got Balin on my roster. I'm the only one
effort. I mean, are you going to do that top hat guy? Are you going to do...
I was worried about
a
these
freakish main
stakes
character?
until as we were going through these scores, I kind of started searching Balin Wonderland Halloween costume. I'm not worried anymore, but Balin Wonderworld. Yeah.
There's no way that picks up any. There's no Balin Wonderworld costume you can buy.
Have they made costumes?
All I'm saying, no, they haven't, but search. If you do a search, costumes come up and these qualify. Okay?
High effort, Don. High effort.
High effort is in the phrasing, yes.
You gotta
$69.99.
make a thing.
Oh, that's high effort.
$69.99 is
All
high
right,
effort.
70 bucks.
That is high
70
effort.
bucks.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Even if it's just a $70 top hat, I'm impressed.
Actually, there's this one for $369.
Oh.
Boy, that would be high up.
69 in there. Horny game.
I feel if I stream while dressed like this for 2 hours, I may die. There's a massive amount of foam.
We've got good air
This
conditioning.
is January.
Now that
This is
it's fixed.
January. You'll be chilled.
Okay.
Yeah. It'll be great.
Yeah.
Not like right now where it's like 95 degrees. Okay, so that's Don's worst game.
Yeah.
Oddworld is
Oddworld's
yours so
so
far. Oh, yeah, and will not releases don't count.
Right.
Has to be the worst performing game. So you
So
have to dress as some kind of skinny little puke beast.
Yeah. Yeah, because you can't really be any of the enemies. No, I'd have to basically cosplay, like, get my green skin back on from my Grinch
Sew your mouth
days.
shut. Yeah.
Yeah. And like really like have just this uncomfortably topless green shirt, green body. I'm just
Please be shirtless. And again, it'll only be one of us, the worst loser. So whoever loses the worst.
Oh,
just the worst loser, yeah.
Just the worst loser.
I mean, are these even stakes really? Come on, what's happening here?
We're gonna
You're not
love
done
the
yet,
stream, Don.
There's
We're
still
gonna love
games to
it.
pick up. And that's
Yeah.
actually one thing at the very end, I want to like look over some games that like we whiffed on.
Oh, for sure. Maquette would be mine, I guess. So I'd have to just be like some sad chick. I don't know.
Yeah, you'd
Or
have
like-
to be.
I'm way ahead
I don't know
of
if
it.
they're ever. I feel like you see their hands illustrated, but I don't know if you ever see the characters.
Okay, what I'll have to do is some kind of like building within itself. I'll have to make like a little diorama of a building
Oh,
within
that'd be
itself.
so cool, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I haven't even played that game.
Man, it's
Okay,
too
what
bad
did
I
you
don't
want to
have-
do? Or at the very? You meant at the very end in January? You want to?
No, no. At the end of this video, like talk about some whiffs. Like there's actually
Meaning
Don.
what?
There's so many games that like you absolutely can fill up your team with, that are like, so the best reviewed games of the year are actually Super Mario 3D World. We probably couldn't pick that up. Swarm for the Oculus is an 89, and Ratchet and Clank, and Chicory, A Colorful Tale.
Oh shit!
That painting brush with a dog game is an
I want to
89.
play that. Wow,
I know.
really?
Yeah, we all slept on Chicory, and we like that would have
Wow.
been sweet 19 points. Like that could have saved Don's season. You know what I'm talking about?
Damn, Chicory, dude. Who knew?
Yep. Overboard is an 88. I don't even know what Overboard is. It
think
looks like
that's
it's a text detective game.
Oh.
For the
oh
Switch?
Yeah. I've seen the thumbnail, but I otherwise haven't done anything. Oh, you know what we really slept on is that Fata Morgana. It had like 100. I don't know if it still does. But
Yeah,
it literally
weird.
had a 100 out of like 5 reviews. But yeah.
The
some
House
big,
in Fata Morgana.
The House in Fata Morgana. What is
It's an
it sitting
88
at
on
now?
OpenCritic. It's an 88 on OpenCritic.
Okay. So it, some detractors came in and hit it down to reality, but like there was like a month where it was just sitting at 100.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, again, that easily none of us are like bidding on that. It's an easy $1, 18 points. You know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's wild.
So Don, like, no, it's definitely not closed, dude. Like, you can. It's so hard to pick those out.
Yeah, it's true.
There's got to be a way, though. There's got to be a way.
I've
Yeah, I
got
mean,
a couple
of all the highest that you listed, only one of us got one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish
Yeah,
I had Chicory. Freaking 89 points for the little
Chicory,
paintbrush
dude.
dog game? Man, I messed up.
Love it. I gotta play that. Well, any final thoughts before we call it a night? We will see you all back in January.
Yeah, if you have
see
suggestions,
who
I'll
wins.
read the YouTube comments. If you have suggestions, I'll read them.
And I won't read them. So that's a way to get to Kyle without getting to me.
I'm gonna start spray painting my top hat white.
Get on that now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to buy a
probably.
new one, you know. So I'm gonna have to dig my old dusty top hat out and carve a couple holes in it, I guess. And
Yeah. Might as well get a head start on it.
yeah.
All right, everyone. We'll see you next week for Easy Update, but we'll see the three of us in January for the next update on our league. Thanks. Bye.